Hello everybody, this Lions Reborn, it's Jonathan here.
This Chris here.
And we starting Pokemon Red.
Yo, I got you. Nah, no you don't. Oh wait. Yeah.
That's Gengar, so that should not be effective. Okay, Pokemon Red version. As you can see, is Charmander here, the best Pokemon in the whole entire game. Why would you pick anybody else? And here we got Professor Ock. I meant to say Akihiko right here.
People call me the
prof.
The what?
The prof.
The fuck is a prof?
That she sound like a final boss. For some reason, people are pets. I mean, Pokemon are pets. I'll use them for fighting. As for myself, I do special things with them. Anyway, I can put the name here as Lion because I'm never lying. Oh, okay. And this asshole right here.
Who the fuck is that? That look like a fake ass Gary.
Everybody named him Gary when they first had the game, except for me.
I play him blue. They asshole. Retarded. What the fuck?
I named him after people in school that I really hated.
Wow. Reborn.
Now something about that anime though.
That's that good shit though. Y'all should watch it.
I never seen it.
I'm not talking to you though.
So this is us right here. I mean, you gotta fix his hat.
That us.
But I saved here. I was gonna go to the options, but I pressed save by accident. It's like fuck it, let me continue.
Now saving. Dot.
Oh fuck, you ain't do shit, man.
Option. Fast.
The text be the fast.
Ain't no one gonna read.
I'm gonna play the Super NES.
La computadora.
And we're gonna get the potion.
We gonna need that.
That's how you win the first fight.
Fake ass mom right here.
They don't even give her a name.
Word.
There's a movie on TV.
What's it called? Pokemon?
I think that's based off of a real movie though. But I'm not sure.
What?
Who the fuck is you?
God damn, you walk slow.
Unsafe. You could have just said it's dangerous, but I guess they wanted a safe space on the.
Here, come with me. No, motherfucker, I don't even know you. We live in the same town for like years and I never seen you. Who the fuck is this? Reborn. Why the fuck he laughing? Cause there's 3 Pokemon there.
I mean, technically he could have got the other one. There's a fight with him that like he has a team that's stronger than the final fight, but he picks the 3rd one.
Parasect? Oak?
Oak, yeah. Motherfucker said Parasect. Oh, that's Mount Moon. And we gonna name him.
Raimo? Oh.
Yes. You gotta be Japanese with it.
Reborn. Papasoa. What the fuck you want?
What the fuck is you looking at, son?
Get the fuck away from me.
I'm not doing this. Wait, hold up. What you want?
God damn, you can't call me. You know I'm leaving.
And this is our first battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Go with these lines.
First battle of the entire series right here. And it's the rival.
He look like he didn't even finish coming out yet.
I use Tail Whip, and I violate with Tail Whip.
Just wait till his mom turn to hit your shit.
I use Tail Whip until the health is low, and then I attack.
I think I did it a little bit too much.
Actually, in a previous take, like I was going like as far as I possibly could, and then at the last possible time, he got a critical hit, and then he killed me, so I restarted.
God damn.
Like if you lose this, you still continue on, but you might want to restart because you really want that experience.
Yeah.
Still using Tail Whip. The reason I use Tail Whip is because like if he gets off too many growls on you, the fight could get really annoying and really drawn out. So if I max out on Tail Whips, I'm always doing that maximum,
damage.
Yeah. I mean, it's a safe strategy as long as you got that potion.
Yeah, big time.
If not, you can just press tackle all you want. If you just press tackle,
it's a normal battle.
But like, don't you think like it's set up in a way
for you to win?
Like for a certain, like let's say theoretically Charmander was the fastest and he had the highest attack stat. Wouldn't he always win? Like if you picked Bulbasaur, the rival was always win, and if you picked Charmander, you would always win no matter what.
I just think that they set it up so you always win the first battle.
Unless he gets a critical hit though.
Yeah.
Like that's like all the times I lost that fight, it's always because of critical hit. Like I've never lost on a straight war of attrition.
Alright, this motherfucker right here gave you a potion. He don't even know you. He just thrown him out.
He just gave you medicine.
Big motherfucker right here in the grass.
That's just probably drugs. And here we have Pidgey.
Or
I would recommend getting a Pidgey if it wasn't in this game actually, because Gus is not flying type, and I really need to find a way to beat that Bulbasaur when I see our good friend again. But it's not with Pidgey, so I would recommend catching something else.
Wait, what did you name him again?
Rimo.
Oh no, you named him Reborn.
Oh yeah, the rival, yes, Reborn. You get it, Lions Reborn. That's just I didn't really have anything else to hold. Pidgey.
You should explain what you do when you skip.
That was a Pidgey. Oh, that's right. Basically, usually with the Pokemon playthroughs, we'll like you'll see a cut in either an optional battle or any battle rather.
Or wild encounter.
But I'm actually gonna cut this in a way that we're always gonna see a new Pokemon. So let's say let's say we've seen Caterpie and Weedle before, which this young man's gonna talk about, but I already know about them, so I'm gonna say no. And let's say we found a trainer that has all three, Caterpie, Weedle, and a Kakuna. I'm gonna cut to the Kakuna.
So you don't have to see the Pokemons you already seen?
Yeah, but we're still gonna see a new, save us, still showing off the game while still saving time. I think that's very efficient. That must be dangerous as fuck, that ledge jumping.
Gotta bring this back to this old ass man. He man lazy. Like come out here, study some more Pokemon on the way.
Like how you study in this area though? You only gonna learn about Pidgey and Rattata.
Oh my god.
Speaking of what, oh no, it was Pidgey.
Yo, I don't like how this turned blue out of nowhere, but I'll roll with it.
What was the shit that smoked? I'm sorry if ladies and gentlemen, if you could see a frame rate issue. We do not know what's going on.
We really don't.
We're gonna try to fuck with that a little bit more.
You delivered Ox parcel.
So Chris, how you feel about Pokemon overall as a franchise?
As a franchise, it's doing alright. I like how it's going, but they should probably remake this like not Fire Red, like more 3D wise.
You think they should remake this one again?
I mean, a lot of people play this.
Like Pokemon is Pokemon. It's always gonna be for kids, but I really liked the direction that the Coliseum games were going through.
Yeah, I like those too.
But obviously those games aren't perfect. But I think in that was actually a pretty unique direction. If they could only master that concept that they wanted.
Yeah. Wait, do you feel like Pokemon should stay in the handheld?
I think it should be. I think
in the other side.
As a main, the main series should be on the handheld. But again, like the stadium games and the Coliseum games, they should I walked out by accident. They should put those for the consoles.
Yeah, more fun. You think they should add even more Pokemon for the Smash series?
I think we're good. In terms like they're always gonna switch out. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say they was gonna switch out. Like you see how there's Mewtwo and there's Lucario.
Yeah.
I thought Lucario was gonna be out and they were gonna put in Greninja, but Lucario's actually in Smash 4. So, and there's Rattata. Don't get him. Nothing else to say.
He's just showing you because you didn't see him yet. It wasn't this gameplay.
Actually, Raticate is actually pretty badass early in the game. It evolves around the 20s.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, Super Fang is still in this?
I'm not sure, but Hyper Fang definitely is in it.
How is Super Fang stronger than Hyper Fang?
I think Super Fang cuts your health in half.
Wow.
And Hyper Fang is straight damage. And here I'm gonna show off the poke. Well, I'm gonna talk to this asshole first.
So kind.
Then I'm gonna show off the computer. You can put your shit in. This is the adventure we're gonna have. That's nice. I could put that in the computer, and I could, you know, put Pokemon in the computer and take them out. How you feel about like the box system in general?
In Pokemon?
Yeah.
I think they should have just left it as move Pokemon and move items, so you wouldn't have to choose deposit and withdraw when you could do both when you're moving them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, make it a lot more, you know, cut to the chase type of thing.
Yeah.
I think I wish there were still a way for them to like, because it's like once you get 6 Pokemon, you don't need any more.
You really don't.
And even so, like you're not always gonna get 6. You know what I mean? Like I think, you know, usually when I play this game, I go up to 4 or 5. Most of the games, I'll stick with 4 or 5 because I don't really need to, you know, more Pokemon is more experience. But once you have like the first box build, you're not using that shit no more.
Yeah, that's for those people who wants to complete the Pokédex.
Yeah, and nowadays I don't even think those people exist. Those people died.
All those Pokeballs you can't get.
Yeah. I really think this game, you know, it's the first one, but actually, I think this game does the adventure aspect of Pokemon the best. Cause like it's very like open, like non-linear.
Yeah.
But number 2 did not do it as well. Like number 2 had like level issues that didn't accommodate with the linearity.
Talking about Silver and them?
Yeah.
Silver just, I think, advanced the adventure more.
It made it more grand.
Yeah.
But I felt like there was still like, you know, flaws in how they try to replicate this in the first half of that game. But here we have a bug catcher.
Why would he catch bugs? I don't know.
And here we have Weedle. No, it's not a grass type, it's a bug type. Kill it. Just,
critical.
You know, it's Weedle's worse than Caterpie in my opinion because he has a poison sting. Actually, if you saw earlier, I went to the shop and bought some antidotes, cause you know that can really be annoying because you know
when you
don't have much health, yeah. So you don't want to walk around like that. So buy some antidotes, you know, just in case I'm stupid.
Look at that, you learn Bubble.
Bubble's awesome, and I use Bubble to destroy this Caterpie. Bubble does less damage than the later move we're gonna get. I think it does less damage than Tackle, but because of something called Stab, which is basically if you use an attack the same element as a Pokemon that's using it, it gets a bonus damage basically. So you know don't give Squirtle a damn fire attack basically is what I'm saying. Alright, with his ass embarrassed.
Let's continue on with all these trees.
I'd be scared. Okay, you see here, I cut straight to the Kakuna. He had a Caterpie and a Weedle. That's how
3 Pokemon.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do this. I mean, so you know, we still able to talk about Pokemon. Speaking of which, Kakuna, that's what Weedle evolves to. Not really anything else.
What do you prefer, a Beedrill or Butterfree?
Butterfree's a lot more useful
because of the sleep powders and all that.
Yeah, the sleep powders, and like we're not gonna play Yellow for the channel, but in Yellow, Butterfree's Confusion is really useful against somebody we're gonna see soon. And you know, Butterfree's more useful. Beedrill will do more damage, but either one of them, they're not gonna last you more than 2 hours.
Yeah, the defense and all that.
Yeah, but you know they evolve at level 10, so you know shit.
It's an easy evolution right there.
Yeah. It's like you can get it before you get the first badge. I don't think Like in the previous take, I went through this whole area without getting one encounter.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think Butterfree is just like useful if you want to catch like legendaries to put them to sleep and all that, or anything with sleep power.
But nowadays there's way better tactics like Spore.
Yeah.